In through the nose, out through the mouth. Slowly, slowly.
I am in control of my environment. I repeat it to myself like a mantra. I am in control of my environment. I am in control of my environment. And by projecting that truth into my surrounding context...
I'm sorry, is this supposed to impress me?
What?
I am in control of my environment. The power of Christ compels you. Is this a joke?
No, Brent, it's like you always say.
What, you skimmed the secret? Now you got the cheat code to pussy?
I'm trying to do it like you always say.
Do I tell you to chant? Do I tell you to go around muttering under your breath like the guy at the dog park with no dog?
I thought you would like this, Brent. I thought you would approve of how
Oh, you thought I would approve? You know I'm not your mom, right? I'm not handing out popsicles for the correct answer.
No, but Brent...
Every second you spend manifesting is a second you're not getting your money right, not getting your house right, not getting your presentation right, not establishing yourself in the position of strength to which quality women respond. You know who doesn't have to chant, I'm in control of my environment? People who actually are. That ain't you, friendo. Bye-bye.
Brent, wait!
Hi there, you're on with Brent Ziff, and I am living Brent-free in your head.
Are you saying you don't subscribe to the entire free world, including many famous celebrities?
No, I'm pro-blockchain. This is a pro-blockchain space. That's established.
It sounds like you're making fun of all of the very smart
But you don't
people
talk about it over drinks, my man! Think about it. You're either boring her bone dry, or you're giving her the keys to the kingdom. All she needs to know is your money's right. If the chorizo's tasty, she'll put it in her mouth. She doesn't need to know how it got made.
I don't mean you, Brent.
Oh, you don't mean me.
No, obviously there's exceptions.
So I'm exempt. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying, as a general rule...
See, here's
the
what really
Jews are-
itches my hole about anti-Semitism, and it's not what you think. When you come at me with Jews run the world, and I know for a fact that I don't run the world, then what you're really saying is Brent Ziff didn't get the call. Brent Ziff didn't get invited to the party.
No, look, the Rothschilds...
And that hurts my greedy little kike feelings. Have you ever noticed how every pickup and seduction program out there puts all the onus on you? Change your whole diet. Magically make 3 times as much money. Go to the gym 7 days a week. Okay, you literally have to do all these things. What the fuck? You know what? These are my sponsors. I'll behave. Well, Conquest 5... Conquest 5? Solid name, fellas. Conquest 5 puts the onus on her. Conquest 5 is about making her do all this for you. Okay, I love the concept. You guys know I do. But if you're fat and poor, you're not putting your onus on anybody. I guess still buy this, though. You know, keep daddy in furs.
I call bullshit.
You know what? I actually don't.
I'm getting penalized in the workplace for this.
I'm actually not calling bullshit.
They're making me take some course because I don't want to use English wrong.
I'm actually not calling bullshit. I'm just saying, show me someone who's still non-binary when they're 50, okay?
I have to work right next to this.
Show me one
whatever.
50-year-old electrician with salt and pepper hair still insisting on a singular they, and I'm in. Until then, it's a dorm room fad. I have a question for every pop singer in existence. Are we supposed to have any emotions other than horny and mad at my ex? You know what you should think about your ex? Nothing! That's what X means! #1 song in America. Just cave my face in with a fucking brick.
Die, Jew.
You're so fucking boring.
You have to trace it all the way back. You have to take it back to 1913. That's
Oh my
where,
god, you're killing me.
No, you can't root out the problem if you don't start with the roots. And if you look at 1913...
Okay, hey, buddy, every time you say 1913, I lose like an Orange County's worth of listeners. Ya dunzo.
Archduke.
Archduke?
I tell my friends, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I listen to Brent free.
See, this is what I'm saying.
My girlfriends give me shit, and I'm like, do you actually want a man who cries while you pay his health insurance?
You're gonna make some enemies here. You're blowing some myths about my listenership wide open.
Why is it weird that I want to be a mom?
Hey, I love moms personally.
Well, why is it weird that I want to be taken care of? Isn't that what we all want?
But I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you one crucial question. You mind if I do that?
Of course.
What are you wearing right now?
What?
Next week, mark your calendars. The whole thing blows wide open, man.
Yeah. It's always next week. And then next week, it's going to be next week.
Next
and
week's
then
issue goes deep on Jeffrey Epstein and everyone at the Pentagon who stood to get filthy rich from him.
Okay, pal. I'm sure the deep state is pissing their Y-fronts over your newsletter. Folks, we are gliding silkily into our second hour of friction-free frolic, and I remain, as ever, Brent Ziff, living Brent-free in your head out of Denver, CO. Think you got what it takes to not bore the fuck out of me? Call 801-810-ZIFF. Prove it. Oh my God, so many suitors. How shall I choose? Who shall escort me to the ball? See, here's the thing, people. It's really all on you. You encourage my bad behavior. You reward it. I'm completely transparent about the way things work here. You all know I can see exactly how many people are listening to this stream at any given moment, and if I can do anything to jack those numbers, I'm gonna do it. And that's exactly what picking a fight with Dr. Newsletter just achieved. Let's not mince words. I'm here to add money to my coffers by subtracting time from you. Amazing. I'm just straight out saying it, and none of you are leaving. I love it. We understand each other. What a beautiful thing. Okay, I don't know this number. Let's have some fun. Hi there, you're on with Brent Ziff, and I will... Oh! We doing okay there, caller?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm okay.
Folks, I always said sooner or later we'd have someone bleed out on the air. Again.
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. Just a little pain. Not like hospital pain, just regular pain.
Oh, well, if it's regular pain, then fuck you guys. Zero sympathy. Power through. Where are we calling from tonight, regular pain?
Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Nice. Cheyenne. Practically neighbors compared to most of my callers.
Oh, I don't live here. I'm in a hotel.
Fascinating. So, regular pain, what has you taking time out of your kitchen rewiring convention, or whatever the hell happens in Cheyenne, to get ziffed tonight?
Oh, well, a couple things, actually. In fact,
we'll see if I keep you on long enough for a couple things. Got a lot of folks gunning for your spot tonight, buddy. Life is competition.
I like how you turn the ringing sounds on and off. I like how you can do that.
Yeah, I'm a regular Tony Stark with this mute button. What are we jawing about tonight?
I can't believe I'm talking to you.
Hey, I can't believe it either, but maybe let's move on to
because I've listened to the show for a long time, quite a few years, in fact, because I love your show so much, but I've never actually called in before.
Yeah, we have kind of a famous expression for that in the industry. Let's throw some lube on this. Try easing you in. What's your name?
Leo Short.
Then I am sorry, my friend, because you are shorty for the rest of this call, and not a thing on this earth could make me change my mind.
This earth.
So, what changed tonight, shorty? What jumper cables to the nuts shocked you out a long-time listener into first-time caller?
I never had something to offer before.
And you do now, because you're off to a slow start.
I've always been like this. I can't approach someone unless I know what I'm bringing to the table.
Loser attitude, shorty. You gotta be thinking about what the other person is bringing to the table.
I know, Brent. I know you're always saying that, but then part of me thinks, if I wasn't this way, none of this would have happened?
None of what would have happened?
Because here's the thing, Brent. I'm not funny. I'm not interesting. I don't look like much of anything.
You amaze me.
Now, if someone's spending time on me, I need to know why. I need to know what they're getting out of it. If I'm interested in someone, I need to have some, theory or credible notion of why they might be interested back. You think I would have gotten into breathing otherwise? Not in a million years.
I'm sorry, did you say breathing?
I know how it sounds.
You've gotten into breathing? You're dabbling in breathing. That's your new interest. That's your version of going to book club on Friday night to meet unfulfilled moms.
I guess kind of.
Shorty, if you're just going to agree with me every time I mock you, it's going to get kind
I mean, I did it for a girl.
Thank you! Now we got ourselves a conversation.
Oh, should I have started with that?
Shorty, have you ever heard my show?
How can you even
Always
ask?
start with the girl! Who is this girl? Where'd you meet her?
At my work.
Shorty, is this story gonna end in HR?
No, she's not not a colleague, exactly.
Oh, wait, what? Your employee? You know that's worse, right?
No, not that either.
Your boss? Oh, getting big simp energy from all this, Shorty.
No, it's not the same business at all.
Explain yourself.
It's a shared space, a shared workspace. One of those offices with a million little businesses. Everybody rents a cubicle.
Okay, I got you. Gig economy, late capitalism. I get the picture. So give us the stats, Shorty. What does she look like?
Oh, yes, of course. I knew from my many years of listening that you would ask me this question. I notice you've asked it many other times.
She's ugly, right? Shorty? Shorty?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It kind of sounds like it's not.
No, it just means I have to keep an eye on the time.
Okay, well, while you're keeping an eye on the time, you mind if I ask you something, man to man?
Of course, Brent. Anything.
Are you calling me from the shitter?
Yeah, but that's not what's important.
I knew it!
No, but...
Because I already assume like 90% of you shut-ins are calling me from the John, but most of you at least make an effort to conceal it.
What's important is
but
why
not
I'm in
old Shorty. He's gonna bless us with a play-by-play as he eases out that recalcitrant log.
Michelle Mayrink, real genius.
Continue.
The girl. You asked me what she looks like. I know you like 1980s hotties, and by happy coincidence...
Shorty, are you seriously telling me this filly in your polycule looks like Mayrink from Real Genius? Because that's one of my holy grails.
Okay, well...
Don't make this comparison lightly.
The face, the body, but not the haircut.
Okay, see, because that's important context. Like, is she really Mayrink without the legendary Geek Chic Bob?
That's a fair point.
Because I assume she's not showing up at WeWork in scuba gear.
I used to imagine that when we fell in love, she would get that same haircut because she'd know how happy it would make me.
Wow, hope she's not listening right now.
Do a lot of women listen to this show?
What the fuck? Why does everybody... Women absolute... I'm the one who sees the data. Wouldn't I be the one who knows? Jesus.
Well, good. We'll need them.
So, Mayrink, minus the haircut and wetsuit. One cubicle over, optimizing impressions, or whatever counts as a job now.
It was actually more of an open plan.
The air is thick with thwarted passion. What happens next?
Nothing.
Woof.
I misunderstood the situation, like I always do.
Well, tell us more about that, Shorty. What did you misunderstand?
I take any form of interest as if it contains the potential for love or friendship, and most of the time it doesn't.
You should just assume it doesn't. I do.
How do you go through life like that?
How do you not?
I thought if I could...
Interest is a flicker. It's gone as soon as it starts, unless you feed it with measurable benefit for both parties. You're a grown man, Shorty. You should know this by now.
You're right, Brent. I just thought that maybe...
Oh, come on. What? Seriously, what was giving you the impression that history's greatest romance was dawning at your sad little post-industrial factory farm?
It was how she kept coming over to my desk to talk to me. To me, not anyone else in the office. I'd be engrossed in my work. I'm quite a hard worker, Brent, with, I think, an admirable attention span.
Boy, the sultry details just keep piling up.
And to get my attention, she'd always do this.
Okay, Garrison Keeler. Are we seriously incorporating sound effects into this saga?
I came to think of it as our knock, our shared code, that it was time for the two of us to commune. For many weeks, Brent, I lived for this sound.
Shorty, you're aware that secret knocks are traditionally the purview of little boys in tree houses, right? How are you extrapolating that into some sort of sensual come-on?
No, it was more than that, Brent. It was how she kept putting her hands on me, like casually, like a signal, right? Isn't that what they say in the articles? If she keeps touching your knee, if she keeps touching your forearm.
Was she touching your knee or your forearm?
Mostly my shoulders. She was obsessed with the idea that I wasn't relaxed.
So, how did she broach it? How did this breathing shit first come up? Was there a pamphlet involved?
No, nothing like that. No, it grew more out of... Okay, one day I was working, keeping myself to myself. I hadn't even looked in her direction, and all of a sudden...
Okay, you know what? I don't want to hear that knock again for the whole rest of this call.
And I looked up, and she's standing over me with this concerned look on her face, and she says, "Did you notice how you were when Shannon and Dave were talking to you earlier?"
Oh, Christ. Do we have to know who Shannon and Dave are for this?
And I said I was bored. I was always bored when Shannon and Dave came by my desk. So bored, I was actually desperate for them to just go away.
Starting to know how you felt, Shorty.
But she said, "No, Leo, I'm sorry. I've watched you with them several times now, and that's completely wrong. The problem isn't that those people are boring. It's that you're holding your breath while they're talking to you. Of course you're desperate for them to stop talking. You're literally suffocating the entire time."
Was it true? Was she right?
"Are you aware," she asked me, "of how much time you spend every day holding your breath and you don't even know it?"
And that was the story of how Leo Short joined the Breathing Club. Folks,
it was a revelation, Brent. The second she said it, it was like seeing the world for the first time. Like the first time you're horny. Or the first time you notice how different neighborhoods look depending on who lives in them. Or, like you, Brent.
Like me what?
Like how you always say you had to get famous to realize what it was like to not be famous.
Okay, yeah, when people start treating you a new way, it makes you realize how differently they were treating you before. But what does this have to do with...
Exactly! The new awareness changes everything. Like suddenly it was everywhere. It was constant. I would find myself gasping in front of people who were telling me perfectly ordinary things because I would realize I'd been holding my breath from the minute they started talking. It was almost like, how am I alive?
And you didn't think like a therapist or...
Oh, maybe another guy would, but all I could think was, how can I make this into something I bring to the table? How can I make this something I'm offering?
Oh my God, Shorty, you should see my call screen. Half of America is lining up to yell at you!
Oh, could you unmute the rings for a second? I'd love to hear them.
Oh, how about let's stay focused on how I turned a basic bodily function into a dad hobby?
Well, there's a lot to it, actually. It's quite a vast subject. Meditation, mindfulness, nose versus mouth, Buddhist traditions, and I was into all of it. And my thinking was, if I could make myself an expert, if I could make myself into Mr. Breathing, then maybe that's my value to her.
Oh my Christ, Mr. Breathing? You poor sad chump.
I know you think it's ridiculous, and it sort of was.
Mainly, I admire the hustle. I had to get famous to get laid, and honestly, that sounds easier than whatever this is. And normally this is where I'd unload a spray of real talk about owning your value and making her work for you. But as you can hear, a whole lot of folks who've ever had sex in their lives are waiting their turn to take you to the woodshed. So let's see if we... Damn, Shorty, that's the worst one yet.
Listen.
Whoa, okay.
No, it's fine for you to hang up. It's fine for you to take those other calls.
I know it's fine.
But I need you to do one thing first.
I don't need to do anything. I just push a button.
Nope, you have to do it now. We're almost out of time.
Before what? Before you unload a deuce that paralyzes the public works of Cheyenne, Wyoming?
I need you to go on YouTube and search Freedom Seattle.
And why would I do that?
Because you hate boring. And this'll be the least boring thing you ever see.
Big talk, latrine Leo.
It's true.
You get this is a pretty weak gambit to keep me on the line, right? I mean, you must know Freedom Seattle's gonna bring up like a billion results.
The algorithm should push the most popular one to the top.
And I'm guessing you already know.
It's a live feed of a concert called Freedom Seattle. Playing tonight, in progress right now. Mostly right-wing bands. Everyone's there to, whatever, make a big show of hanging out in a crowd with no masks on. Some senator's gonna... whatever. It doesn't matter. The point is, it's live. The point is, you get to see what's about to happen.
Leo, if this is you calling in a bomb threat, you know that I'm obligated...
No, a bomb is something I could theoretically know about ahead of time.
And this isn't?
Not under normal circumstances.
Jesus, Guy!
I would only ask that you make note of my number, and when you see it again, you take my call.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make note of shit. I'm not gonna talk to the same guy twice in one show. You know how many people I got waiting?
You'll make an exception for this.
Why am I gonna do that?
Because everyone at that concert is gonna be killed by a tsunami in the next couple minutes.
Yeah! Okay, it's been real, Shorty.
It's just watch for my number, because this is only the first one.
First what? First call?
First tsunami. Talk soon.
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, folks. Called that one wrong. I had Shorty pegged as semi-nuts, which is good fun. Turns out he is full on nuts, which is just tedious. And speaking of tedious, it's time for our fortnightly check-in with your favorite condescending pedant and mine, Mr. Brainiac. What's good, Brainiac? I'm living rent-free in your head. Tell us what it all means.
Well, Brent, all I can say is wow. I have not witnessed a textbook beta like Shorty for some time.
Oh, I love that there's a textbook. Like there's scholarship on this whole fucking...
Well, there is scholarship, Brent. Whole reams of it available online right now.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And if you ask anyone familiar with these principles of masculinity, they'll tell you that Shorty was exhibiting every major bullet point associated with the classic beta.
Wait. There's bullet points now? Hang on one second. Why wasn't I sent a copy?
Point one, Shorty sees himself as fundamentally in service to women, whereas an alpha or a sigma would understand that it's quite the opposite.
Okay, Brainiac, now you're just doing my act, except not as good, and after I gave you choice real estate on Brent Free.
Just hear me out, Brent. You won't be sorry. Point two, Shorty sees any skill he might acquire entirely through the prism of how much it attracts others, instead of honing that skill for its own sake, adding it to his pillar of virtue, and then letting that pillar draw the attention of others in due time.
Brainiac, you know why I have a successful show and you don't? Gonna give you a hint. Short sentences.
Point three, and let me preface this by acknowledging that you and I have been speaking for years now, and in that time, well, we formed something of a bond.
Okay, getting a little cozy there, Brainiac. I'm gonna have to...
And during that time, we've both been called grifters on many occasions, so I don't throw that term around lightly.
No one's calling you a grifter, Brainiac. No one even knows who you are.
So I'm not going to call Shorty a grifter, because I know the hollowness of that slur.
Again, Brainiac, literally no one is slurring you.
But what really offends me in Shorty's case is the incompetence of the grift. The failure of preparation and foresight that is the classic harbinger of the beta.
So you've just been slamming your dick in a thesaurus nonstop since the last time we spoke. Is that what I'm getting here?
Any con based on a false future event has to set said event far enough into the future for the grifter to benefit.
Right. You gotta post-date your apocalypse to have time to sell tickets to heaven.
But much like a typical beta, Shorty can't resist the instant gratification, even when it risks imminent exposure.
Yeah, why would he stick his neck out with something so immediately disprovable?
Point four, Shorty repeatedly uses phrases like bringing to the table, offer, value.
Yeah, great, Brainy. See you in 2 weeks.
Wait, Brent, this is only part. I am only half.
Okay, thank you so much. Brainiac, everyone. I guess fleshlights come with a word-a-day calendar now. You know what? Let's actually throw this shit on. Oh, yeah. This is definitely it. Whew. Can you hear this? Pull it up at home if you can. It's hypnotically bad. God almighty, riddle me this, people. If right-wing nationalists are taking over every country in the world, why can't they put together a decent bar band? Look at these bros. Flounders flopping around on the dock. Seriously, pull this up and check out these head-banging Texas chainsaw write-offs. And I'm on record. You all know I thought lockdowns were bullshit. A gateway drug to some way bigger government oversteps down the line. But that doesn't mean hit the mosh pit, smooth brain. Oh yeah, my freedom. Yeah, my freedom's exemplified by paying $20 for parking so I can watch a sad-ass lineup of 44-year-olds they wouldn't book at a Red Lobster. Wait. Okay, that's... Okay, folks, I don't know if it's the camera or if, like, the signal... There's got to be some way of checking, right? Not the news. The news wouldn't have time to... There's got to be some other live video of Seattle. What's something that's always live? Like, it has to be interactive. Cam girls! The cam girls are okay. This is just some bullshit that what's-his-name somehow... Yeah, okay, guys, I see all your fucking calls. Just give me a second. These camgirl feeds are... Gotta be some baffled 60-year-olds out there all over Utah, quarter chubs in their calloused mitts. Folks, there's no... I can't find anything showing... Stop fucking calling! I'm not CNN! What do you expect me to fucking... Shorty. Okay. You know what? Good stuff, Shorty. Tell us how you did it.
God, it's one thing to know.
All done with mirrors, right, big guy?
But to actually see it...
Now, take us behind the curtain here, because I'm running the numbers in my head, and I can't figure out how some jamoke kills a live concert stream and 6 unrelated camgirl feeds all at the same time.
You think I made this happen?
And really standing O, but here's where you flip to the back of the Encyclopedia Brown and tell us how you did it.
I mean, I get it. Early on, I thought the same thing, but then I realized how ridiculous that was. The feeling doesn't do what I want, it's just letting me know.
The feeling? What the fuck are you talking about, Short? Oh, fuck.
Brent?
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, are the news stories coming up?
Oh, my God.
Those short ones, right? Where it's just like a paragraph because they barely know anything yet?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. This can't be you. There's no way that you...
A hack to Google News?
Shock meteorological event?
That's what they always have to say at first, because no one can get close enough to report any facts. All they know is a thing happened.
Without warning.
And they have to put up something, because no one wants to wait for information anymore.
The fuck is without warning? No one saw a giant fucking wave headed for Seattle?
My guess is they did see it, but only half an hour out, and that's not enough time to do it. A city like Seattle, population, what, 500,000? You're basically just debating whether the panic or the wave should kill people first.
But they're supposed to know way beforehand, right? They have a thing, those people.
The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
That's how you knew. You're with them!
I wish.
You knew it was coming. And you called me?
I wish I was with Noah. You know how many times I tried to get hired there?
But if you don't, then how?
I called. I visited in person. And I didn't lie, Brent. I was very clear that I had no formal training, but that I had a unique qualification that would compensate.
Fucking Oh my God. Look at this. It's the whole internet.
I just never had the proof.
Proof of what?
It was always a timing problem, right? Even if I called in the second I had the feeling their instruments would already be on the case. I'd say, there's gonna be an earthquake in Sinaloa. And they'd be like, yeah, Nostradamus, we just put out a press release. The feeling isn't an asset if it doesn't work faster than the tech they already have.
Wait, hold on. What?
But then today, it finally did. For the first time ever, the feeling picked up something they didn't. It doesn't matter. Can't get a job with an organization that won't exist in a week.
Wait, hold. What's not going to exist in a week?
Which raises what's left that the feeling might still be good for.
You keep saying the feeling. What is that? What are you talking about? What? Now you're stumped?
No, it's just... It's gonna sound funny, but it's not funny.
Nothing is funny. Jesus Christ, we just lost an entire fucking...
It feels like I have to shit, but I don't.
What?
It's like the same heaviness you feel when you have to shit, that core of your body, low down, your center.
Oh my God, man. What are you
The first few times, it felt like I couldn't get to the toilet fast enough. But then I'd be sitting there and nothing was happening, which made perfect sense because I shitted just that morning. So why did it feel like there was a bowling ball down there?
What is even happening right now?
I went to doctors and all they could think was maybe psychological, which made me angry. I knew what I was experiencing was real, but I didn't have any better ideas. Until the day I had the feeling at the exact same moment I was looking at a map.
A map of what?
The world.
Why would you be on the shitter looking at a map?
I was cramming for a pub quiz. It's the same old story.
Oh, yeah, sure, that old chestnut. What in God's name are you even...
There was a guy, and he was hot, and he asked me to be on his quiz team.
Wait, hold on. A guy? A hot guy? What happened to Michelle Mayrink?
I mean, Brent, bisexuals do exist, you know?
Well, I'm sorry for the erasure, David Bowie! We just lost a whole fucking city!
Gonna lose a lot more than that.
Say what?
Now, I don't know where he got the idea, but somehow he thought I was this ace at geography. And you know me, Brent, I always want to have something to offer.
Oh, yeah, sure. Classic Leo. Well,
so I went along with it. So I'm on the John, and I'm looking at all these countries, and I realize it's just going to be a disaster. There's whole cities that are in different continents that I thought they were. I was going to lose the game and the guy, just like I always do. And then just as my colon contracted for the third time, my eyes just went to the southern tip of South Africa, and somehow I just knew to a certainty that what was happening in my gut was directly tied to what was happening there.
Wait, hold on. What's your, what? Shorty?
2 hours later, all over the news, Cape Town earthquake.
The hell is this, man? What are you telling me right now?
I feel the earth, Brent. I feel it deep inside me. When it moves, I move. I move with the earth. I feel the earth.
You're saying that because you looked at a map while taking a dump, you somehow concluded, oh my God, look at this shit.
I know.
They're saying...
What?
Hold on, they're saying the wave went all the way to... Oh, thank fuck my mom moved to St. Paul.
It won't matter.
Some lady's saying there's just this line of official-looking assholes. She's saying there's no way they could have known.
She's right.
We're like 2 minutes out, they're already covering their asses.
Oh, they're right, though. They couldn't have known. This is new. I've been feeling the earth for a while now, and I never felt it shift like this before. I didn't know it could.
But you called it several minutes beforehand. Because you had to take a dump?
I said it feels like having to take a dump.
You're saying every time you feel a deuce coming on, there's an earthquake?
No, sometimes it's just a deuce. I am a person. It's just hard to tell the two feelings apart, even after a couple of years.
A couple of years? A couple of years you've been having this?
I think partly it's that they both feel so organic, you know? Like the most natural thing in the world.
Shorty, I just listened to you howl like you were being tortured.
Well, sure. Nothing's more natural than pain.
Hold the fuck on.
Brent?
You just howled.
What, you mean a minute ago?
Yeah, a minute ago. You just made a huge, goddamn pain noise a minute ago. Why'd you do that?
Well, I'm not doing it on purpose.
But the earthquake already happened. It's over. Shouldn't the feeling stop too?
It stops when the Earth stops, yeah.
So?
The Earth hasn't stopped. It's still moving. And it's gonna keep moving for a long time.
You're saying?
Yes.
I mean, you're saying?
Yes.
When you cried out just now.
That was Uruguay and Argentina.
Oh, come the fuck on!
You should be seeing them on your newsfeed soon.
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. The exact same thing is not gonna happen in two totally different parts of the world on the exact same night.
That's the wrong way to think about it.
Excuse me?
The Earth doesn't think of Seattle and South America as different places. They're all just extensions of a single structure. When one part of that structure moves, it pushes on all the other parts. What happened to Seattle, what's happening right now in Argentina, what's about to happen everywhere else, from the Earth's point of view, it's all one thing.
What do you mean everywhere else?
Well, somewhere far below us for a really long time. I'm talking deep into prehistory. There's been some kind of buildup happening, some kind of pressure. Two solid pieces of something, I don't know what, have been aligned against each other in some kind of intolerable adjacency. One of these pieces has always wanted to move, and the other has always wanted to stay still. And today, and I know this because I can feel it deep in my rectum, the moving part won. It pushed hard enough on the unmoving part to snap off the piece that was in its way. So now it's free to move as much as it wants to, and it's not going to stop moving until it hits something strong enough to make it stop, and until that happens...
More tsunamis.
For a start.
For a start?
Of course. New volcanoes, old volcanoes coming back to life, superheated geysers...
And you can somehow tell, based on which part of your butthole hurts, where in the world something's gonna...
Yes. And right now it's everywhere. I'm actually gonna try and grit my teeth and bear it for the rest of the call, because if I flip out every time it happens tonight, I'm gonna get myself killed.
Wait, hold on. Why would you get yourself killed? All right, back off, people. I'm talking to Shorty right now.
A lot of calls coming in?
Oh, do you think? You think maybe I'm getting some calls?
Do you want to take one of them?
No, I don't want to. Are you out of your mind? I'm with you for the duration.
Well, that's awfully nice to hear, but I would completely
hold on. You think I'm being nice?
You
think I'm keeping you on this call out of fear of bruising your tender heart?
Oh, sounds like something happened.
Yeah, well, you were monologuing just now, all that frou-frou shit about the Earth.
Argentina, Uruguay.
Just the short paragraphs. Like you said, no real information.
Gotcha.
So no, Shorty, I'm not letting you off this fucking phone. You think if I had Lee Harvey Oswald? You think if I had, Nixon, fresh off resigning? You think if goddamn Bin Laden called my show before the second tower fell?
Well, I don't know how I feel about these comparisons.
You think if I had any of those assholes on at the moment of their greatest relevance, that I'd even take a call from my mom?
Oh, well, I hope your mom isn't listening right now.
I hope she is. I hope she knows she raised her boy not to take his hand off the bridle, no matter how hard the beast kicks. My numbers are going up like a filling station under Jimmy Carter because everyone is telling everyone about you. So I hope my mom is listening in fucking surround sound when I say I wouldn't kick you out of bed for Kelly LeBrock!
Well, that obviously means a lot to me, Brent, particularly as an adolescent devotee of weird science. But since we'll have to start planning soon...
See, okay, I don't get that. You know, everyone says weird science. She's clearly hotter in The Woman in Red. How did weird science become the go-to?
Well, the merits of each film aside, Brent, if you're a teenager, weird science offers you point-of-view characters you can identify with.
She's more naked in The Woman in Red. How is this even a discussion?
But he's thwarted, Brent. Gene Wilder is thwarted in his pursuit of her, whereas weird science allows you to imagine, perhaps if I were smart enough, if I worked hard enough, perhaps I too could invent Kelly LeBrock.
Wait a minute. Planning what?
Sorry?
You just said we have to start planning soon. What do you think we're gonna...
Right. So if you wanted to call your mom before we got into that, phone lines in St. Paul should be fine for a while, and I'd be happy to call back.
Wait a minute. Did I tell you my mom lives
in St. Paul? Yeah, a couple of minutes ago. You said something like, thank God she's in St. Paul.
Right. And you said...
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter that she lives thousands of miles away from either coast?
Well, I don't know how in the weeds you want to get.
Are you saying there's a tsunami coming big enough to hit the
What, hit the Twin Cities? No, come on, that's crazy. It's not like she's going to die this week.
This week?
Your mom's, what, at least 60? Probably more, but at least that?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that over a certain age, it's hard to thrive without access to hospitals.
Leo, what's going to happen to the hospitals?
I'm saying without easy access to hospitals.
What's going to happen to the hospitals in the middle of the fucking continent?
No, well, Brent, I mean, after every coastal city in North America is smashed into rubble, the economy's going to fall apart pretty fast.
Who says that every coastal city is going to fall into...
I do. So that means no central authority, governmental or corporate, so there won't be any organizing entity to distribute essential goods.
You mean food?
Well, food, yeah, but also medical supplies, prescription drugs, antibiotics. And when there's a run on the stores... And there's gonna be a run on the stores. That's traditionally the kind of scenario where younger people come out best.
Shorty, what the hell?
Yeah, sorry. I said I would try to suppress that. I apologize.
What did we just lose Guam? What the fuck is happening?
No, the Carolinas.
As in North and South?
I'm just saying you have to think about the prevailing mentality in the wake of a paradigm shift like that.
Whose mentality? My mom's?
Doctors, nurses, hospital staff. My guess is they'll try to keep working for a while, you know, sense of duty. But if you got family at home, the shelves at the stores are all empty, past a certain point, you're just going to raid the supply closet and run. Eventually, folks are going to show up at the hospital and find nobody there. I'm not saying your mom needs any kind of regular medical attention.
She does.
Seriously, Brent, if you need to call her...
No, so we do something, right?
What?
All that shit you just said, we don't let it happen.
Oh, okay.
We've got you.
Yeah, I figured we'd have to do this part.
I've got the platform. You've got the bowels. Let's save some lives. Where's the next one? The Carolinas, right? When's that happening?
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters if you know where the next one's coming.
It's the Carolinas next, then Spain.
Okay, great. The Carolinas, we can work with that, even if it's just a half an hour again, like the last one. We can still.
Brent, it's not going to be in half an hour. The biggest tsunami in Earth history is going to hit North and South Carolina in a couple minutes.
Hold on.
But it's only going to hold that title for a couple more minutes, and then an even bigger one is going to hit Portugal and Morocco.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough, Shorty. That's enough, Shorty. That's enough. When does it stop?
I mean, it's not.
Of course it's going to stop. Everything stops.
Okay, technically, yeah, it's gonna stop, but not in any way that's meaningful to...
Fuck you. No, trailing off to what?
Human lifespans. A couple generations of people is, what, 100 years? It's not gonna stop in 100 years. This is the Earth. It's on its own time. It barely knows we're here. Picture a dog circling its favorite pillow for 1,000 years. It's thinking about the nap, not the fleas.
Then...
Yeah?
Then why the fuck did you call me? Shorty, why'd you call me? What are we doing here?
In a weird way, I've been dreaming of answering this question for 2 years.
2 years? What's 2 years? 2 years since what?
Since I started feeling the Earth and realizing what that meant. How I could use it. What I could offer.
What happened 2 years ago that you got bitten by a magic tectonic plate?
I already told you, the breathing.
Oh, yeah, the breathing.
Yeah, Brent, I led with this. Come on.
You're saying all that off-brand Tibetan bullshit you pulled to get into Michelle Fowrink's pants.
Not to get in her pants, to get her to fall in love with me.
You're saying that somehow caused you to...
But of course it didn't work. It never works. By the time I have something to offer, they've always moved on, and she was no different. She got hired somewhere real, left the shared office space, and that was that.
You didn't just drop the whole mystical respiration shtick immediately?
Oh, I was way too far down the rabbit hole by then.
The rabbit hole of mindful breathing.
You laugh, but I bet you're reading about the Carolinas right now.
Fuck you.
I'm not happy about it. I'm not gloating. It's just what is.
It's like there was a war.
I probably should have worked with a proper breathing coach, you know? Somebody who knew what they were doing and would adhere to just one of the traditions rather than...
Oh, the traditions again. The breathing traditions.
But gurus are expensive, and books are cheap, and websites are free. So I started mixing and matching my favorite stuff from various sources, Eastern, New Age, whatever it was. But I kept hitting this wall, you know, like this one level I couldn't get past. And eventually I realized I couldn't advance any further while I was around a whole world of people breathing in short, frantic, workaholic bursts. It's like trying to sing one particular song while everyone around you was singing a different one.
How would you even know if you're advancing in the field of...
So I started going into forests and clearings late at night. Anywhere I could think of where I could get other people's rhythms out of my mind and just focus on breathing in tandem with the earth.
But, Leo...
You're gonna mock me. I know.
No, Shorty, I'm not. I promise, I'm not. I'm just asking. The Earth doesn't have lungs, right? How do you breathe in tandem with something that's not breathing?
Brent, are you ever alone?
Am I alone?
Is your life ever quiet?
I mean, you're a fan, right? You listen to the show.
Every episode, sometimes twice.
I'm not married, got no kids. My mom lives in St. Paul.
Right, but...
So any given night, if I'm not fucking somebody, I'm alone. Next question.
And of all those people you're fucking, not one of them...
Oh, no, don't say people. They're all women. Don't lump me in with your fucking gender neutral...
Of all these women, not one of them is your May Rink?
My what?
Not one of them is your one that got away?
Did you seriously just lob that phrase at me?
Well, I worry about you, Brent. I listen every night,
fucking apocalypse is nigh, and you're coming at me with the one that got away?
Well, if there's no one like that for you, then
anyone
fine.
could be that,
The point I'm
Leo.
making is that...
Anyone! Any pair of tits I put in an Uber any given morning of my life could be my May Rink.
Okay, Brent, I'm just...
Meaning, none of them are.
Okay, Brent.
Before I was Brent Ziff, what the fuck were they doing with me? Now I am Brent Ziff, I know what they're doing with me.
That's how you think about it?
That's not how I think about it. That's what is.
All right.
So, am I ever a lone smart guy? Yes, always.
Well, but not really, though, right?
Excuse me?
Like you said, I'm a fan. I see the rest of it, too.
There's no rest of it.
I see you up at all hours answering questions on Twitter, Insta, Discord.
Yeah, I'm a brand. I never denied it.
Plus, you have new ads all the time, new sponsors. So you must be in contact with those people on an ongoing basis.
I don't know what point you're... I run a one-man business. Of course I talk to... Are you asking if I'm busy?
I'm saying, do you ever feel like you're properly alone? Not lonely, but just with yourself.
I mean, fuck. There's more news coming up. Something about...
That's just gonna keep happening till the internet goes out. Can we please stay focused?
You're telling me to wait, the internet's gonna...
I'm asking you, Brent. You may physically be alone, but do you ever actually feel like it?
Well, I mean, Jesus, no. Okay? I'm by myself. There's nobody else in the room. But I feel people there pressing on me, all their wants or whatever, all their...
See, that's what I thought. Listening to your show, watching you online. And I don't blame you either. A man like you with your responsibilities, what else can you do?
I think sometimes...
Yeah?
When I think about how fast it happened, how fast the show went from nobody giving a shit to...
Brent?
Sorry, there's some new...
Turn your screens off if you need to.
Yeah, not happening.
Okay.
It's like there was no interim. Like I surfaced without decompressing first. Like I went from nobody to somebody without getting the fucking bullet points or...
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Alone isn't all bad. Being nobody isn't all bad. Like, for example, if nobody's tweeting at you or calling you with some offer, if nobody gives a shit about you at all. One thing you can do with all that disregard is go deep into the woods while the sun is setting and stay there till it gets too dark to find your way out.
Oh, that's one of the pluses?
That's quiet. That's the kind of quiet that makes you realize you never knew what quiet was before. And honestly, Brent, until you've been in that kind of darkness and quiet night after night, I don't think you can say that the earth doesn't breathe. It takes a long time, sure. So many hours of silence, terror, loneliness, before you can finally hear it. That breathing. The breathing of the earth.
You know what's amazing?
Tell me, Brent.
That whole time you were talking, all that lyrical, whatever, I was watching a helicopter slowly crash in Lisbon.
How did they get a camera on it?
Camera was inside, some reporter. They tried to fly above the wave, but clipped them just enough to...
Oh.
I just watched them go down through the lens of a camera they were holding.
Like you're dying through their eyes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What?
Imagine there was a way to watch that video over and over until you reached a point that you could literally feel that crash. The pain, the heat, the metal bending and wrapping around your body. That you could feel it just as much as they did.
That's what you have with the earth?
That's right.
You're saying that just from going into the woods night after night...
Or fields or meadows.
And breathing in tandem with the earth, you somehow synced up?
I mean, I couldn't prove it to a scientist. I only know the two things happened in close succession, one after the other. I breathed with the earth, and then I felt the earth. And I've been feeling it ever since. God, it's weird to hear just nothing on Brent Free.
Well, Congrats, my constipated friend. You just achieved what the FCC couldn't.
The calls are still coming in, right?
Oh, yeah, we got calls. No fear, we got calls coming out of our...
Can you unmute them so I can hear? What? What's funny?
Oh, it's just... I was thinking.
What?
Worst superpower ever.
What do you mean?
Foreknowledge of the end of the world paired with an utter inability to do anything about it. You take the cake, Leo Short. Truly.
The world's not ending.
Excuse me?
The world's not ending.
You literally just said this isn't gonna stop.
I mean, obviously, many lives are ending, sure, but that's not the same as...
No. Fuck you. No way. Are you about to get going on some, Earth is healing, we are the virus shit? Because I'll tell you right now, buddy, if it's the end of the human race, I consider that the end of the world.
It won't be the end of the human race. At least I don't think so.
Oh, so there's limits to your psychic powers?
Oh, yeah, they're super limited. I barely know anything.
So all that shit you said about hospitals and my mom...
That was general conjecture, Brent. Anyone could anticipate that. It's not like I saw it in a vision. I'm not a prophet. All I know is how the Earth will move and the immediate natural result. Like, for example, I know that everyone who lives near any coast in the world will be dead by... best guess, about 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh, God almighty.
But the people in the middle of the continents, the ones who won't feel the direct impact, only the results?
Like us.
Exactly, the rest of us, with no power, no communications, way less food, way less medicine, all social stability gone. What happens because of that isn't up to the Earth. So, I don't know how it's going to turn out.
Now, you're saying we can survive, just...
It'll never be easy again. None of us will ever know rest, not for generations. Every meal we eat will have to be grown, or hunted, or hoarded, or taken by force from somebody else. Every time we go to sleep, we'll risk someone killing us for the packet of crackers in our pocket.
Jesus. Fuck.
But Brent...
I only just got rich! I had like a year of it!
But this is where you come in, Brent. This is where you shine.
What? Me?
All that scary stuff I just said, all of it can be mitigated by one thing, right?
Suicide?
Numbers. People. Banding together to combine their food, their medicine, their weapons, taking turns watching while other people sleep.
What are you saying right now, Shorty?
Can you please unmute the phones?
Oh, God, Shorty, it's not unmuting. That's just a thing I say. It's all...
No, please, for me. You said I gave you great ratings.
Best I ever had. Ever will have.
I just want to hear them. It would mean everything to me.
Yeah. You know what? Anything for you, baby. Fill your boots. Let's party.
You hear that, Shorty? That pack of sonic coyotes?
It's like hearing a dream come true.
Well, drink it in, Damien, 'cause it's all for you!
You know what that is, right? All those calls.
What are you saying?
From all over this country, those are our numbers. Those are our people. That's our nation.
Our what? What's our nation?
Yours and mine. Think about it, Brent. When it dawns on everyone that this is real, that it's irreversible, that there's no going back, anyone who doesn't just give up and die is going to start building their army. Their friends, their neighbors, anyone who can carry a steak knife. And whoever has the biggest one of those, they're the nation. They're the new country.
How did this conversation get even more insane?
And normally that would be whoever has the best leverage, the most guns, the most food, whatever. But today, our leverage beats everyone else's.
What leverage? What could you possibly be talking about?
I'm the leverage. The leverage is me. And that beats anything anything anyone else has to offer. Guns, tanks, missiles, none of it matters because I'm the only one who knows where it's safe to sleep at night.
Leo,
The Earth's not gonna stop moving, not for 100 years, and I'm the only person alive who can say, go that way if you don't want to die.
Leo, you think you and I are gonna, that we're somehow gonna...
That's our citizens calling in right now. They're waiting for you to tell them to grab all their food and all their weapons and get to Denver right now while the roads are still open. You said it yourself, Brent. You've got the show. I've got the bowels.
You're completely out of your mind.
We don't have to talk over the details now. I'll be there soon.
What do you mean you'll be here?
Google Maps thinks I'm pretty close by. Thank God for these things, right? I never had much luck with actual maps.
Wait, hang on. Wyoming's at least,
Oh, Brent, I haven't been in Wyoming for a while now.
Wait, are you... What?
Did you think I was in the bathroom this whole time?
Leo? Where are you?
I'm in my car. On my way to you, Brent.
No, you can't be serious.
Of course. What did you think this was? What have we been talking about this whole time?
You need to stop. You need to stop. I need to think. I need to...
There's no time to think. Nobody knows that better than me. There's only time to act.
Look. Just stay where you are. I just need a couple of minutes to,
I've been alone my whole life, Brent. The last person who wanted me around was my mom, and she died years ago. The only thing that's gotten me through those years without blowing my goddamn brains out
Oh, God, please don't say it.
was your show. Your voice, making fun of us, talking shit like a buddy would, like you were right there, and I would sit there, and I would listen to you. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help but have my one dear, sweet, shameful, secret wish. One day, he'll need me as much as I need him.
Leo, this is a fantasy, man. You and I aren't gonna start some what nomad utopia. This is a delusion. We're just a couple of assholes.
Look at all those calls, man. Does that look like a delusion to you?
Leo, I want to go back.
The Earth doesn't do that, Brent. Never has. I gotta hang up now. It's starting to get kind of hairy on the highway. Word must be getting around. I'm seeing pile-ups, people crying on the shoulder, and this up here. Oh, man, up here. Ooh. Yup, that SUV's on fire.
Okay, I need you to stop. I need you to stop what you're doing.
It's on no, I can't talk, feel the Earth, and navigate all at the same time. So I'm gonna focus on the last two. I'll be there soon.
No, Leo, please don't hang up, please.
No, but I have to, Brent. How else can you take all those other calls?
You think I'm about to start recruiting, Leo? Like I'm some kind of... Leo, please keep talking to me.
I will, Brent. I promise. We're gonna be talking to each other for the rest of our lives.
Leo, wait. I can't. It's too much. I can't. Fuck. I only just got where I wanted to be. What are you... So fucking many of you. What do you think I'm gonna... Fuck! Fine. Let's do it. Who's first? Who's my first cadet? Hi there, you're on with Brent Ziff, and I'm living Brent-free in your
Can
head.
you get him back? Leo, can you get him back on the line?
Leo's gone, man.
Please, just get him back on the line. I gotta talk to him.
Leo's gone, baby. It's just me. What do you want?
I want to sign up.
Oh.
I want to volunteer.
Oh, so you're fucking in.
I want to be in Leo's army. I want to be in the new nation. I just need to put some distance between me and this... Oh, fuck!
Okay, we'll just, get somebody else. Hi there, you're on with Brent Ziff, and I'm living Brent...
Everyone I know is in Myrtle Beach, Brent. I don't know what to do.
All right, slow down, man. Slow down a second.
Tell Leo I'm in. I'll do whatever he wants.
All right, calm down. Just tell me where you are.
I need something, man. Everyone I know is... Oh, shit! What the fuck are they...
What's happening? What's happening?
They're cops. They're not supposed to be... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay, just get somewhere safe, man. Just fucking hide.
It's okay. I'm not a looter. I'm on your side. I'm putting my hands up.
Hello? Hello?
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Shit. Help!
Hello? Hi there, I'm Brent Free, and you're on with Brent Ziff, and I'm living Brent Free, and you're...
I can't reach my mom either.
Brainiac?
I can't reach my mother, Brett. I'm calling, and I just get these beeps.
You never mentioned...
She's all alone, Brett. She's all alone, and I'm all alone, and I just want my mom. Please help me. Please help me call my mom.
Brainiac, where are you?
I'm scared, Brett. I need you. Please help me. I don't know what to do.
Brainiac? Brainiac! Hello?
Pray with me, Brent. Just stay on the line and pray with me.
Fuck off. You're on the air, whoever you are.
Can you tell Leo something from me?
What do you want, man?
I would have been his best soldier, very best.
Would have been?
Just make sure he knows that. And Julie, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Wait. Yeah.
Brent, just tell me where to be. I'll go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. Just tell me where.
Hello? Child of God? Okay, folks, think I'm having kind of a connection issue here. Just give me a couple seconds. Okay, folks, if you're calling in, just keep trying, okay? Just keep calling. Just... Fuck you, Internet.
someone there? Hello? I just need a phone, please. I'm just trying to reach my family. I don't want anything from you. Just can someone help me, please? Is someone there? Hello? Please, someone help me.